work on the emotion of happy. Now, if you read everything about happy, you know that there's a lot of paths to happy. But the one that you're probably going to use the most is going to come from pleasure. So what I want to do is I want to work with the pleasure sound in order to activate the happy feeling. So with pleasure, the eyelids when we go the opposite way, when we were excited or surprised or feared, it went hmm. But now I'm going to ask you to go hmm. And I want you to make this sound, let the sound go all the way down. And so it will close the eyes and be up halfway. Now you're in kind of a state of bliss. So do it with me. Now think of it, you can, at this moment here, you think you just tasted your favorite dessert. And it's in your mouth. I've asked you, how's that taste? You like it? So it's the pleasure that makes us smile. So that pleasure, as it relaxes the eyes, bringing up the corners of the mouth. Now it doesn't have to close, the eyes don't have to close all the way. They might just relax. So try with me as you make the sound. And as at that tail end of that pleasure, allow the corners to lift up. Good. Do it again. Now, what could you be thinking about right now that would give you pleasure? Seeing somebody you haven't seen for a long time. Think of your children, your pet, your. Now, the really cool thing about activating this area with the pleasure, and there's still, and I want you to try that. As you activate that, bring a little tension to around the eye. Now, I know it's hard, but when you bring that little squeezing tension, it activates the orbicularis oculi, and it sends another sensation through you, a happy feeling. Do it with me, relax. So the pleasure. Now, if you just let that stay in that pleasure moment, allow yourself to go to it. Allow that pleasure to be from taste, smell, something you're thinking about. And as long as you stay in that pleasure state, you won't become self-conscious. So if you're seeing somebody who you love, and you let that pleasure slowly relax, so that's one fun emotion to play with. Right now, again, we're just activating the pleasure and allowing ourselves to respond to it. But once we really connect something that really is meaningful for you, you'll feel the full connection. So as you relax, take a moment. Now, as you're in this place, you're changing your brain. Your brain wants to know, why are we happy? Give it a reason. Joy, almost anything. Give yourself a positive affirmation. You can do whatever it is that you want, that you set your mind to. And that's working with the emotion of happy.